Hey guys, welcome to my channel and today we are going to learn about unemployment in India. Now let us start with the introduction. What is unemployment? Let us directly go to meaning. Unemployment refers to the situation where people are willing and able to work at the prevailing wage rate are unable to find jobs. That means people want to take up the job, they are ready to work, they are willing to work, and they are also ready to work at the existing wage rate. That means whatever salary is being offered, still they are ready to work and they are not finding any job, any work. So that's the unemployment situation. I repeat the meaning. Unemployment refers to the situation where people are willing and able to work at the prevailing wage rate are unable to find jobs. Now, this unemployment is a major economic and social problem. Now, why economic? Economic means it affects monetary terms, it directly affects our money, so it's economic problem, as well as it results in the mental pressure on a person who is not getting job. The person gets frustrated, so it's a social problem also. Hence, unemployment is a major economic and social problem. So that was the meaning of unemployment. Now let us move on to the main answer. Types of unemployment. There might be a question. Discuss the types of unemployment. So let us see the answer. Types of unemployment. First one, frictional unemployment. See, the word frictional means temporary. It's a temporary sort of unemployment where when this happens, since from the name itself we come to know, since it is temporary unemployment, it's not a serious problem for the economy point of view or even from the individual point of view as such. This frictional unemployment occurs when a person either switch overs the job, that means he shifts from one job to other job for the betterment of his life, or either once you complete your degree, once you complete your graduation, your courses, and you are entering the workforce for the first time. That means you are fresher, you are joining for the first time. So during this time, whatever kind of unemployment problem is faced by the people, that is called frictional or temporary unemployment, not a serious problem as such. Then we move on to second type, cyclical unemployment. Now what is this cyclical? This word came from the word cycle. See, there are business cycles in the economy. Cycles means ups and downs. Sometimes the economy will be in up in the boom period. Sometimes the economy might go down in the recession period. So whenever the recession occurs, recession means downfall in the economy. Economy is in the downward position. It's going down. So during that period, what happens is people's income falls, their demand for goods and services falls, and hence, as a result, since there is no production, less production activity, so that's why people tend to lose their job. So that is what is the unemployment cause due to the change in the business cycle. Business changes from boom to the recession, economy falls into recession, and that's why it is called cyclical unemployment. I have written the explanation on the board clearly. Take it from the board. Next, third, structural unemployment. See, from the name itself we will come to know change in the structure of the economy. That means whatever was the structure of the economy, there is going to be a major shift, major change in the structure of our economy, and due to that change in the structure, people become unemployed. So that is called structural unemployment. For example, there might be technological upgradation, right? See, right now it can be seen that due to this major use of AI and all, many IT sector people are losing their job. There is job cut, there is employee cut nowadays in many industries, many firms, which is not good actually. So that is called structural unemployment. It happens and it's a serious issue. Moreover, there might be decline of certain kind of industries, such as decline in the handicraft industries. There is decline in demand and hence decline in production. So those people also lose job, whoever were working in those certain industries. So that was due to the change in the structure of the industry. That is called structural unemployment. Now comes the fourth one, seasonal unemployment. See, it is majorly found in our country where certain sector of the certain employment force or workforce of the country is employed in seasonal activity, are engaged in seasonal activities such as agriculture. So mainly it is found in agricultural sector where the agricultural workers or farmers remain unemployed during the off season or some part of the year. So that is bound to happen. During that time they take up some other activity also, or some allied jobs, some related jobs related to agriculture. That is seasonal unemployment. Then comes the fifth, last but not least, very very important type, disguised. That means hidden. I have written on the board, disguised unemployment. That means hidden, यानी है बट दिखती नहीं है. कौन दिखती नहीं है? अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज देयर but it's not seen, it cannot be seen as such. If we look at the scenario we feel okay, everybody is employed, but actually the productivity is less. I have given example on the board with a very small diagram. My drawing is not that good, of course. See, disguise unemployment. Please be fully attentive to understand this point. More people are employed than actual requirement, leading to low productivity. Here, in case of disguised unemployment, whatever workforce is required, there is additional workforce employed on the same work, and hence what happens is per labor productivity falls. This kind of disguised unemployment is found mainly in the rural areas and agriculture. I would like to elaborate the point with the help of simple example. I have drawn a small square or whatever on the board. See, it's a plot of land. I have taken example. Earlier, supposing that's your own plot of land, two workers are working on that plot of land, on that agricultural land at present. So let us assume 100 output, production is 100 output, 100 units from that plot of land. So 100 units output is there, two workers are working, and hence 100 divided by 2. So per labor productivity is 50 units. But what happens is, let us take imaginary situation like we had corona in 2020, 1920 and all. So at that time everybody was going to rural areas, their villages and cities, like people were moving from cities to there due to some problems. So supposingly now from here the same family members also go to village, and that's why now they are also working on the same plot of land. So instead of two workers, now four workers are working on the same plot of land, but actual requirement is two workers only, because the plot of land or the agricultural land is small area. And hence now instead of two, four workers are working on the same plot of land, and hence since the output is same 100 units, so 100 divided by 4, so per labor productivity is just 25 units. Now there may be a doubt coming to your mind, why the output does not increase? Because see, the plot of land is same, the chemical fertilizers whatever usage is same, and hence the output remains same because the plot of land area itself is very small. So thus it can be seen that due to this disguise or hidden unemployment, the per labor productivity falls, which is not good. I hope you got the concept. Disguise unemployment means whatever additional two workers workforce is working on the farm, it is not required actually. Even if those additional two workers are removed, only two workers work on the farm, still the productivity or the output will be same only. And that's why disguise unemployment is a serious problem in rural areas and agriculture. So that's it. With this, the lecture is over today. I hope you found this useful. If it is so, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.